Earlier this week, the CEO of the IRS was on Capitol Hill addressing the Ways and Means Committee regarding concerns about the agency, a status on the tax season, and other goals for the IRS.
I am pleased to report to the American people that the 2026 filing season opened on schedule on January 26th and has gone smoothly so far. Through March 2nd, the IRS received more than 55 million individual federal returns and issued about 37 million refunds, totaling about $137 billion.
All right, well, a report from the Inspector General's office published late January noted that the IRS shed 19% of its workforce last year to the federal workforce reduction efforts. 35 tax assistance centers closed, and only 50 of 2,200 seasonal workers needed for the season were in fact hired by the agency at the publication of this report. Well, I spoke with Anisha Stephen, a former senior policy advisor at the U.S. Treasury and fellow at the Roosevelt Institute, about what these changes could mean for taxpayers this filing season.
But another change they made for this tax filing season is that they're no longer sending out paper checks. There are millions of Americans that don't have bank accounts. Many of them are the ones who do rely on a refund from the IRS through the mail, through a check. So those folks who are unbanked, who may not have a direct deposit set up, they will face significant delays in being able to get their refund too. If you have the resources, you should use a paid preparer if possible. Getting tax advice, having someone help you navigate that system, someone who will be able to answer your questions when you inevitably are not able to get someone on the phone at the IRS is a good way to go. If you are able to file your tax return electronically, that will also save some time. But if you have any hiccups in this process, you should let your elected officials know. It is ultimately Congress that is responsible for appropriating resources to the IRS, and a fully functioning and fully staffed IRS is imperative to the health of so many households, to the health of our country, and also, again, to this idea that the federal service should actually meet the needs of the entire American population.
Well, IRS CEO Frank Biziano pushed back against the critique during Wednesday's hearing, reiterating that things are going well within the agency, and he says that they're meeting expectations. It's worth noting that Biziano also heads the Social Security Administration as well.